Well, I've had the wheel back on and it sits. I have to do this in fingers, so we'll go like it's an easy 3 fingers, the other side is a tight 3 fingers, so I figured by the time I'm sitting in it, this side will be a tight 3 finger. I've noticed this here hasn't got much of a curve in it, it's kind of straight. So I'm going to get the hammer in a minute and I'm just going to try and tease a bit of a curve into that. I'm not quite sure how that will come out anyway. Done this bit, put the high-low adjuster in. I haven't done the other side, I didn't see the point at the moment, but perhaps I will, as I bought 2 of them, so I might do that as well. It was 30 quid for high-lows or 100 quid for new rubbers. I haven't got 100 quid, I barely had 30 quid, so anyway, it got the high-lows. Easy enough, and welded this back up. It's still a little bit wet, that bit of tough paint, but yeah, it was easier to cut and weld that back in, cut it out and weld it back in, than it was to change all this arseholey shit up here. There's a bolt here and there's another one behind it, which I've watched the videos and it's a pain in the arse, but it is, because it's doable. Plus you have to knock that off, and yeah, sod that. Just cut that out. It's only so I could drop the rubber donut out, because the tap, oh, I think I mentioned this already, but I couldn't, this is 14mm thread and it wouldn't fit. I found a tap that would, so it was holding it, and then it broke on the end, and the broke bit stayed in there, so I couldn't redo that, which was a shame, because it was working and it didn't half go with a bang. But anyway, what I did in the end was I plasma cut through the original trumpet. The other end of that's over there. I just cut one side out and I see it collapse slightly, and then I cut the other side out and then it just fell out. So that was probably because the donut was so knackered that there wasn't a lot of pressure there. There's the bit that snapped off, the end of the tap. Anyway, it can go over there in the scrap. This did serve its purpose, so I'm happy. Right, that's it. Done what I wanted to do. Only got a little bit wet. Not so bad now. A bit black over there. I'm going to quickly batter this up with a hammer and see what mess I can make of that. Okay, in a bit.